Good morning, respected guests, honorable judges and teachers. Welcome to our exhibition. My name is Kamchila.
And my name is Songkala.
We are a student of class 10, and it's our pleasure to present the working model of the human heart. This model of the human heart is made up with 4 syringes and blood tubes to represent the 4 chambers of the heart, and the tubes to represent the blood vessels. It demonstrates how the heart pumps and circulates to different parts of the body. So the blue color represents the deoxygenated blood which is low in oxygen, which comes from the lungs to the heart. And the red color represents the oxygenated blood comes from the lungs to the heart and is sent to different parts of the body.
From class 9B. Today we have prepared a model on the topic of volume calculator. This volume detects and shows the volume of the material. If you want to know the volume of the container, we can see different types of shapes here. We can see the volume of container. In giving each, we have 3.66 and in area 60.
Where we can use this
It can be used in various medical applications like geometrics, measurement, etc. Most respected our guests, teachers, and people. My name is Nagaland and we are from class 9A.
My name is Sunil. Sunday.
Our projects compare a chromatic CD with a green and green CD to show how human choice affects air, water, and health. On this side, you can see factories, deforestation, and polluted river and atom, which cause more soon. On this side, you can see which is cleaner, greener, and healthier.
Today we have prepared a model of earthquake resistant building and alarm system. As we all know, an earthquake is a sudden shake or vibration of the earth. We have constructed this working model material using locally available materials or low-cost materials. As you can see, alarm light, alarm bells, and some buildings made up of spring and rubber. This foundation to display how we can know there is an earthquake, especially when we are asleep or when we are not aware of it. As we can all see, when there is an earthquake, the bells ring automatically, alarming the environment, saving us from further destruction. Thank you. If you have any further questions regarding this model, kindly ask so that we can elaborate up to the base of our knowledge.
What orders when the earth shakes and so vibration of the earth
This is solar panel. This solar panel converts sun energy to electric energy so that this energy can be used to power various devices or stored in batteries so that we can use whenever we require. This device produces direct current. It can be used for lighting house, charging mobile, space satellite, or mounted etc. Thank you. This is a rooftop rainwater receiver. Rainwater then falls on a building. Instead of letting it run and go to the lake, this water will use in various purposes like banana gardens, washing vehicles, or even filter for drinking in some cases. For this rooftop, benefit of this rooftop rainwater harvesting is that it reduces dependence on municipal supply of water, helps prevent and cell erosion, eco-friendly and cell erosion. Thank you. So this is the pinhole camera. A pinhole camera works on the principle of light traveling in straight lines to form an inverted red image on a light-sensitive screen to form an inside a light-proof box.
This periscope works on the principle of law of reflections. If on a simple diagram of a periscope, mirror come of the mirror and reflect down to the downside of the mirror.
Thank you for this guidance. Now I'm going to explain about the uses of this periscope. There are 4 points, and point number 1, that's for military uses. Point number 2, it can be used in scientific research. Point number 3, it can be used for medical endoscopy to view internal organs of the body. Lastly, it can also be used for photography and films for capturing unique and unusual angles. 1. A conical structure is a three-dimensional geometric shape that is rounded, curved surface, and circular base. Cylinder. A cylindrical thing or structure has 2 parallel circular bases. Triangle prism. A triangle prism has 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cube. A cube has 6 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Structure. Over the oval shape represents a helical orbital. This base instead use paper or good space. To use clusters or metal for spurs and decorative items. Environmental lens benefit of tree array. Reduce pollution, save energy, conserve mineral resources, minimize waste products.
Electricity. In a model, water is first collected in this side and hit at a height. When the water reaches, it flows down with force through a pipe. This moving water stream at the pipe. The pipe is connected to a small valve or generator. As the turbine, non-renewable fuels like this will make learning multiplication easy, fun, and interesting. So this is how it's worked. Let's say 1 to 8 is so we have to the geometry editing.
My name is Tuensang. My name is Dorothy. We are it's our pleasure to present you our school kids.
Good afternoon, respected judges, special guests, teachers, and all my dear mates. Today, we are very glad to stand here and present our model, Pinhole, and myself, Samana. We are going to present this title. This was the title, Sustainable Smart City. A sustainable city is a place designed to improve the quality of life of residents without harming the nature. You can see that there is solar turbine and solar panel as well, through which energy is saved as well as could be light up the houses, and you can also see that when the blades move, the rudder is moved and then which shapes the shifter inside and generates electricity, which is then stored here and then distributed through this And then the high-rise buildings with the rooftop of solar.
This is the point of the reduce, and this is actually quite marvelous research. And
how this garden works. So when the weather is bad and the thunder comes and lightning goes, the lightning passes through the lightning rod, it passes through the jungle, soil, red soil, jungle, soil, and red soil.
Water plants everything. But the water flashes away with seeds and all the soils, all the soils. But in there is no erosion. It prevents the soil erosion.
Today I'm here to present my model on fuel injector testing machine. So the main aim of this model is to show how a fuel injector works and why it is used. So a fuel injector is an electronically controlled valve that sprays. So coming back to the working model, first we have to put the fuel inside the fuel tank, and when we switch on the ignition key, a small amount of current is being supplied to the relay, and this relay will use this small amount of current, transform it into a bigger circuit, and then after that the remaining fuel is then returned back to the fuel tank with the help of the returning pipe, and is thus accumulated inside the fuel tank. This process is repeated again and again. It will look like this. And if the testing machine, thank you all for listening.
Today we have made a model of miniature cartoon. In brief, miniature cartoon is miniature cartoon is through this miniature cartoon we can get the real cartoons of miniature from
We are representing both transformers. Today we are delighted to present our model on Smart City Business Hub. So the purpose of this model is to show how modern cities can be developed by using technology, digital services, eco-friendly practices, and better infrastructure.
As we have in the middle of the structure a smart city control tower, which is powered by solar panels.
Layman's definition of sustainability.
Water harvesting helps conserve water, especially in water shortage area. But it does not only save water but also save our environment. My project demonstrates rainwater harvesting. So here how it works. Filter water will store in water reserve tank, and we can use this water for cooking, drinking, and for various purposes. Washing of our clothes, especially during the dry seasons, we can use for irrigations in our gardens and in our farm.
I myself, Tuensang of Glasgow, representing Glasgow Automotive. Today I would like to present my model on topic steering gear that is rated PM, along with car horn and light assembly. So let's begin by understanding first steering gear. Let's begin by understanding the basic components. The rotational motion of the shaft is transmitted to the pinion, and the pinion gear engaged with the right motion is converted into a linear motion to a shifting. Its simplicity, compact design make it one of the most widely used.
We have hosted here in Thangjam, and we are honored to be part to see such enthusiasm in preparing, presenting, and then to learn such new things. To the participants, you have been given a platform. Today the school has given you a platform, and I'm really happy that you took advantage of that. And then when we were going around, what I observed was that some of you have learned something which is beyond your syllabus, which is beyond your grade. And I'm hoping that the energy that you have, the zeal that you have to learn, to share, you'll always continue to do that. And I can proudly say, with the experience that I have, that you have definitely lived up to the theme that we have today, that is invent, inspire, and impact. It was a hard fight. Okay, 26 participants, tough to judge, but since it's already written there, it's a competition, so we have to look for certain criteria. So the first one was the model construction, how your model was constructed. The second one is your presentation, how you have presented your model. The third one is creativity. How creative were you with the model? The next one is the scientific content, the real principles behind what you have made. And the last is question round, question and answer. So now, out of the 26, we are given the honor to choose the first and the second place. In the second place goes to Class 12B Arts, Steering Gear, Rack and Pinion, along with car, horn and light assembly. In the first place goes to Class 12 Commerce, Smart City. That's the result. So thank you very much once again, and have a blessed time ahead. Thank you.
So in second place, we have Class 12 Steering Gear. Please come and receive the prize. One of you can come. And in first place, we have 12 Commerce, that is Smart City Business Hub.
We are deeply grateful for your precious time. A special thank you to the Pinhole of Churches, Sir Thangjam and Sir Yoma, PhDs of GHSS Tuensang. Your thoughtful questions and valuable feedbacks have inspired our students to push the boundaries of their knowledge. I would like to extend our deepest gratitude to our principal ma'am for always being the driving force behind such events. Thank you, ma'am, for your vision and encouragement. To the teacher in charges, starting from the primary section, secondary and higher secondary teachers, you are the guiding star of this exhibition. Thank you for your tireless efforts. Your patience and commitments are the reasons for today's success. A special word of appreciation for our students as well. The creativity and hard work displayed in every project are simply amazing. Thank you for your team spirit and for sharing your enthusiasm with everyone. Lastly but not the least, I thank and appreciate the tireless efforts of our staff and students who worked behind the scene to make this event possible. I also would like to thank all the participants of today's program for making this event a grand success. Let us all continue to nurture the spirit of inquiry and innovation. Thank you.